Yo, yo, yo. See what's going on, guys. What's going on? I wanted to jump on live real quick and talk to some people. Sorry if you see me facing this way. Camera's over here, but I'm looking at the screen at the same time. Um, if you're watching, tell me where you're watching from. Let's communicate. Let's talk. Like I said, I titled it, ask me anything. So I don't want you to just jump in the room and don't say anything. Go ahead and let's introduce ourselves as we coming in, get some stuff going. In fact, I should play some music, yo. I should get some music going. But then again, YouTube is pretty annoying, right? So we're not even gonna let the music play. What's going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? Let me know where you're coming from. It's pretty. I mean, I chose to do a random time to jump on live, but let me see. Kenwood said I made $200 off of Shiba. What coin should I invest in next? To tell you the truth, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I made a nice little bag off of Shiba too, and Shiba looks like it's still growing. Shiba looks like it's doing really good, and to tell you the truth, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, right? So I'm not really one of those like dive deep, hard body like crypto guys. Um, if I had to tell you what like coins I have Shiba, I have SafeMoon, Ethereum, of course, Bitcoin, big on Bitcoin. Let me see what else I have in here. I have another coin called Kava. That's Kava. I have. Let me see. I have Smart Chain, BNB. But make sure, like I said, make sure you do a lot of research before you jump into some of these things. How you doing, bruh? What's good? What's good? What's good? Really shisty. What's going on? What's going on? So yeah, like I said, I want you guys. We got Dave in the house. Dave Loves is in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nice, nice. Where you coming from, Dave? Dave, what state you in? What city you in? What country you in? Let us know what's going on. Where you from? See, Kenwood is from Jersey. Coming from Jersey, by the way. Jersey, tri-state area. That's my neighbor. Well, I live in Florida now, but I'm gonna be forever a New Yorker. Forever, forever. So cool. I mean, guys, like I said, I jumped on this live just to see, get some stuff going. I would love to have you guys ask me questions and whatever you're doing. It could be running an online business. Maybe it's having an e-commerce store. Maybe it's you doing Paxful trading because I know a good portion of my following on YouTube right now is also people that's into Paxful trading. Um, if you are doing drop servicing, pretty soon I'm going to be dropping a lot of content when it comes to building a brand and everything else. You still into drop shipping? Yes, actually, yes, I am. But it's not really drop shipping, honestly. Like I'm more into building a brand on Shopify. But I mean, I can still show you some results. Right now, I'm testing out some techniques, and that's something that I'm also going to be focusing on too. I'm going to be doing a lot more Shopify related videos. I know that's really my strong following. My following came from drop shipping, so I want to make sure everything is good in here. So, I mean, this is not nothing crazy. I'm not about to show some crazy numbers, but this is a store right now that um, been working on for the past few months. Like I said, I'm more focused on building a brand. This is for the month so far. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is not like I want to make sure you guys see this is not like screenshots or whatever. This is the real deal. Okay. Um, so yeah, been working on some stuff. This store has done over, I want to say 200,000 within 4 months, probably May, June, July, August, 4 or 5 months. Yeah, been focused on that. That store is bringing us about 60% in profit. Crazy numbers. But yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Like I said, I jumped on here to see what's going on. I don't know if you have any questions when it comes to drop shipping. I don't mind answering questions that you have when it comes to drop shipping as well. And for you guys that's on here, for the people that's on here, um, I don't know. I might get a little generous and pay for people lunch today. Who knows? Let's see. Let's see if you could really stay until the end. If you stay until the end, if you engage, the person who engaged, the people who engage with me the most, I'm paying for your lunch. I'm paying for your lunch today. Just make sure you have Cash App, because if you don't have Cash App, it's a wrap for you. You ain't getting no lunch today. At least not from me. So yeah, though. Like I said, if you have any questions, talk to me. Talk to me. It's pretty dead. Maybe I should just talk about some value. Let me just give some value. Matter of fact, let me tell you about like what I've been working on, right? So, for those of you, I know a lot of people, to be honest, I left dropshipping a long time ago. Now I started trading Forex and crypto. Cool. Actually, that's the route that I was about to go into right now. I'm working on Paxful. Dave said he's working on Paxful. So check it out, right? So I got on Paxful. So for those who don't know what Paxful is a basically it's a platform where you can trade your Bitcoin or even other cryptocurrency to is either you're buying coins on it, or you can trade your coins for profit, either in cash or gift cards, whatever it is, and you can even build a lifestyle around it. For example, I'm basically getting about 30 to 40% off of my apartment where I stay at, right? So that means if, let's say, for example, you could be staying inside of a place where you're paying, let's say, $2,000 a month, but based on the trades and stuff that you do on Paxful, your rent or whatever it is, or even your mortgage, I'm not gonna say mortgage, but your rent end up looking like it's what, 1,400 or something. It's crazy. And like I said, I'm building a whole lifestyle around this, and I'm making money with this. And when I say I'm making money with this, I'm talking about I generated over $900,000 in this stuff. Not profit, but in revenue. I have one of my business partner that I put on to the whole Paxful game that did over $1 million. And now we have a private coaching group of other students. It has over 40 something students in it, and every single person is profiting. There's students that's already revenuing $100,000 a month inside of there. There's students that came in not too long ago who already show that they did about $5,000 to $6,000 in profit. I mean, things is getting really good. And I think what makes this site so powerful, what makes Paxful so powerful, is that it's still fresh. I mean, for the people who got onto it early on, or the people who know the impact and how powerful Paxful is. But the thing that's amazing about it too is because not too many people really know about Paxful. You know, some of you guys might be on here right now that probably maybe this is your first time even really hearing about Paxful and stuff, right? So like I said, you can make money so many different ways on this stuff. It's not even a joke. Like, you can literally jump on this platform and possibly make $1,000 in profit by the end of the week if you wanted to, based on the different methods that they have available. And all it really is, like in a nutshell, all it really is that you set up a profile, you upload your Bitcoin onto the wallet. They give you a separate wallet. and then you can sell your Bitcoin at a marked up price. So basically, you can sell your Bitcoin at a 20% above the market price, or 30% above the market price, or even 50% above the market price, depending on the payment method that you want to receive in exchange for your Bitcoin. So, say for example, if you created an offer on Paxful and you wanted to sell your Bitcoins for exchange of receiving a Zelle payment, so that means you'll be selling your Bitcoin and the person has to pay you with the Zelle payment. What you can do now is mark up your Bitcoin price. That means if this person wants to pay you with Zelle and they want to receive these Bitcoins, they're gonna have to pay me 30% or 40% above the Bitcoin price. And you'll be surprised how much people are going to be willing to pay that price in order for them to get those Bitcoins. So basically, if a person end up paying you $140, right? So let's say, for example, if your percentage is set up at 40%, if a person sends you $140 through Zelle, you only have to give them $100 in Bitcoin. So that means you end up making $40 in profit. Now let's do with a bigger number. If the person sends you $1,400 through Zelle, that means you only have to give them $1,000 in Zelle. So my biggest issue are merchant account issues. I wish I can hear more from you, but I gotta go back to work. No problem, man. I'm gonna try to do these lives often. But yeah, Dave said his biggest issues is merchant accounts, right? So yeah, merchant accounts. The thing about the merchant accounts, you have to know how to use it. I think the biggest mistake that people do, especially if you're using merchant accounts for Paxful trades, the biggest mistake that people do when they're trying to get into this space, especially using a merchant account, people try to use their common sense on how to on what they can do to make certain trades work. So of course, I know some people like to do the one vanilla method, or would like to do the one vanilla method, and they will go ahead and try it, and then 2 3 days later or a week later the account end up getting shut down, only because they was doing what they felt was the right way to do it. Oh, okay, all I need is a merchant account, sell this, sell that, and then next thing I could just use the cards in a merchant account. And it don't happen that easy. And the thing is, I used to thought it happened that easy too. And then I found out the hard way. And then what ended up happening is that I ended up building a system around it to end up making everything look really as clean as possible. For example, I have people that's inside of there, like I said, that is doing $100,000 a month on through Paxful, and their merchant account never had an issue, and they've been going on for months and months and months. So imagine if you could make an extra $20,000, in profit a month with no problem. It's a big thing with no problem for a good month. But one thing that I usually tell people, that because Paxful is a great website full of opportunities, but because you're doing peer to peer, there's a lot of high risk that comes into it, right? So even though I just mentioned the whole Zelle thing, you can do the whole Zelle method, but proceed with caution, because you have to really know. Like, these methods seem like common sense, like, oh, okay, all I gotta do is just set this up, this and that, but you don't know, or you don't understand the risk factors that come with it. You have to really know what you're doing if you really want to do good in this, because you can easily end up getting your bank account shut down if you don't know what you're doing. Remember, the people that you're dealing with on the other side is, you don't know them. You don't know their goals. You don't know their objective, even though, yeah, they're approaching you because they want something from you. But remember, when you're dealing online, there's always going to be a risk of something going bad, right? And now you're only the one thing that you're thinking about is, how can I protect yourself, right? How can you protect yourself? So one thing that I always tell people, like, always try to move in ways where you're dealing with, like, you setting up your systems in a way where you're dealing with third parties. You set up your system in third party ways where they won't you won't be affected directly. You understand? Like, you won't be affected directly. Like, something would be affected, and by the time it gets to you, you done moved on. Ain't no way it's gonna end up touching you, right? So, like I said, when it comes to that, Paxful is powerful. Paxful is extremely powerful. I really, really recommend people to really jump on this. It's no game. And like I said, I mean, I'm not really here to pitch people. I just really came here to kind of just conversate, because I'm like, man, I do not come on YouTube Live at all. I barely come on YouTube Live. But if you are interested in jumping into the coaching, like I said, honestly, everybody that invested into the coaching, nobody's in negative in no type of way. But the link is in the bio. Just look in the bio. I think the link should be down there, and you'll be able to tap in. Maybe we can jump on a quick little 10-minute call, whatever it is, to get you going. But make sure you do the application if you're really interested in joining the coaching. If you're not, if you know that you're not going to be able to join the coaching, do not hit me up to set up a call if you're not going to be ready to, get things going. But other than that, like I said, that's pretty powerful. And you'll end up meeting other people in the coaching too that's doing big things when it comes to crypto. Like I said, I don't really know too much about crypto, as in, like, when it comes on the expert level. I just do the basic research that everybody else is doing. It's just that I just found a platform where I could really capitalize in so many ways using cryptocurrency, right? So that's what Paxful is all about. But yeah, one of the other things that I've been focused on business wise is building brands and helping people build a brand. Kevin Wood drives. How much is it? Like I said, click on the link in the bio. I want you to go through the application, and then you will see the pricing for everything. You'll have the pricing and the details to everything. So we'll just leave it at that. But if you want to know the pricing for the coaching, click on the link in the bio. You're gonna see it's gonna say like be mentored by me or be coached by me. Once you do the application, the next page is going to show the pricing and everything else, and then we can go from there. But if the people that's on this live right now, if you want to be able to communicate with me, like write me back and forth, the best way to communicate with me is add me on Telegram. If you don't have the Telegram app, I really advise that you download the app so you can be able to talk to me, like, as in, like, us texting back and forth. I always respond. I always respond as best as I can. I don't leave you hanging for days, whatever it is. Depending on the topic we're talking about, I will give you, as much value as possible. But yeah. So, like I said, the other thing that I've been working on is building brands, building online brands. I know there's people out there that probably are either selling products, or maybe you're selling services and stuff, or it could be anything. Maybe you're a freelancer, maybe you're an online business owner. So I've been really focusing on helping other entrepreneurs on building brands through helping them optimize either their audience, getting traffic. I think that's one of the biggest thing that people struggle with, is trying to build an audience or building that community or getting traffic into their business. And not only just getting that traffic into their business, but also converting that into sales. So that's something that we've really been focusing on. We're building different businesses, building up different communities, really helping people take their business to the next level, 10x in people's results, in order to get you to that level of success that you're trying to get into, right? So that's what's been going on in my world right now. So I honestly just been all over the place, but now I'm starting to try to just focus on one thing to help people take things to the next level. Like I said, I don't know if anybody else has some questions. I just wanted to jump up in here real quick. Nothing crazy. But Mr. Kenwood, since you still here, bro, and you've been rocking out with me, man. Um, check it out. If you don't mind dropping your Cash App, if you have Cash App, drop your Cash App in the comment section right now. I'm about to Zelle you. I mean, Zelle you. I'm about to Cash App you $25, my brother. I'm about to Cash App you $25. Take care of your lunch right now. Hopefully you got Cash App, cause if you don't, I'm sorry. Hopefully you still here too. Boom. And just to show how real I am too, I want you to confirm on here. I want you to confirm inside the chat that I really sent you the $25. And of course, I'm gonna show it on the camera. But like I said, I like people that engage with me. That's one thing. I always try to provide value, but I like to see people engage with me. So I'm about to Cash App you $25 right now. Hold on, let me go ahead and copy this here. Like I said, I play no games. I'm gonna confirm. About to send you $25 right now. Let's see. Once it goes through, boom. Showing you that right now. $25 to you, my brother. Hopefully that take care of your lunch for today. I'm gonna try to jump on more lives and stuff. Try to get some stuff going. And like I said, make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram too. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my Instagram over here. Marketing with Keyz. Drop my Instagram in there. Make sure you add me on Instagram, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna be trying to do some amazing stuff. And Kenwood, by the way, can you please confirm that you received the $25? I want you to write it inside of the chat that you received that $25. Yep, he says he see it. Nice. How to cash vanilla cards. Listen, there's different ways of cashing vanilla cards. It's either you purchase other products and you sell it. I know some people use it to pay themselves through their website. There's many different ways to do it. But if you're trying to get more into details, I would strongly advise that you jump on that link inside the bio, because I do not break down my one vanilla strategies on YouTube if you're trying to get deeper into details. Unfortunately, and I'm going to be completely honest with the people, if you hear because of Paxful, I'm going to be completely honest with you, and you will see this for yourself. If you are a Paxful trader, active Paxful trader, and you're searching for information on YouTube or even on Google or whatever it is, you will not find valuable information about people giving up their strategies. Why? Because things can get really competitive really quick. So if you're not willing to invest in yourself, if you're not willing to invest in your business in order for you to be around the people that's winning, then you're just going to be at the bottom until you figure it out, however you want to figure it out. So that's just the reality to it. If you want to reach a certain level, you have to be willing to invest in yourself. Find someone who's doing good at it already, invest in them, and just have that confidence that you're going to make that money back. Because, hey, if they're doing it, you're going to be doing it too if you're under their wing. So that's one thing that I got to say to that. But with that being said, listen, I'm going to get off of here. I hope you guys got some value. Mr. Kenwood, make sure you go eat some good lunch, bro. And everybody else, see you guys next time. Peace.